Happy Friday. Hopefully, you guys are having a great and exceptional day. The week went by really fast, but it's all good. A couple days. This time I'll be in Houston, Texas / San Antonio. So, looking forward to it. Today's word of the day is egotistical. Egotistical stands for excessively conceited or absorbed in oneself, self-centered, and whatnot. I chose this word today because every part of the world has an egotistical people, no matter what, regardless of race, regardless of religion, regardless of gender. Yeah, everybody has their aspects of being egotistical in their own specific way. I chose this word because I've dealt with this. Growing up in the DMV area, I dealt with a lot of egotistical people, especially as I like to call the fake rich people with the overpriced cars and overpriced houses, but they still got to go to work every day like the rest of society. Um, so to me, one should be egotistical when it comes to how good they are at what they do, but humble themselves to the point where they don't have to demean others and things of that nature. It's kind of finding that balance in life. Because life, to me, life is, at the end of the day, is all about balance. Life at the end of the day is all about taking the crookeds with the straights, as the old folks would say. But still all at the same time trying to be the best person that you can be, because if you really just get off on demeaning people and belittling people, then to me you're just a piece of crap at the end of the day. I don't see any value you're adding to anybody anywhere on any level. So that's just my mindset. It's like me and my brother Ron Samuel was talking about yesterday in regards to communication. A lot of times the ups and the downs of social media, a lot in some instances, is the even though people are communicating majority of the time, even like myself, I'm talking to myself in a sense. I'm talking to you all, but I'm really just talking to myself right now, depending on whether you're watching this live or you're just watching this after it's been recorded and whatnot. So a lot of times words matter, and certain people will take certain words in the wrong way. And we live in the I can't wait to get offended generation, regardless of, I put a post on social media a couple of weeks ago. I said, I got to go to the bathroom. I'm offended by that generation. That's what we're living in with a lot of people. And it's fine to be offended, but, speak to another individual if you find what they said wrong without insulting them, because that's the thing that people love to get into. I like to call it childish behavior. People want to get to the insulted category and want to start having an argument. And at the end of the day, after the argument takes place, nothing's been built. So therefore, the time has been wasted. All right. So anyways, today's quote of the day is by George Bernard Shaw, stated, "Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself." I've stated this quote before, but I truly agree with that, because I've heard people say before, I'm trying to find myself and whatnot. And I remember this one old school coworker I worked with. He said, "Did you find them yet?" There's nothing wrong with trying to find yourself, but when you're trying to create yourself, like when you're creating a product and whatnot, you're putting blood, sweat, and tears. When you're creating a service, you're putting blood, sweat, and tears. When you're making money moves, you're putting blood, sweat, and tears into these specific things. So when it boils down to you creating yourself, I like the term of creating yourself, because a lot of people have learned, especially with the pandemic, to create a life that they don't have to take a vacation from, create a life that they're excited about, live in communities that they're excited about, engage with people that they're excited about being around, and not just take what society gives you. Because if you do that, then at the end of the day, you have nobody but yourself to blame on this issue. All right. So do the great 3 free things, family. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll be going live tomorrow on Facebook and YouTube. Talk about the best remote work jobs and whatnot that one can find around the country. And on that note, family, as I always say, make money moves, or you're gonna live broke like a fool. All right. Take care.